Hi, this is Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine. I'm here on the last day of ToyFair at the Jacob Jarvis Convention Center in New York City for 2016. I'm here at iello's booth with Keith Myers. Keith's going to tell us about what iello is about, what they're doing here, what they produce, and that's basically board games. One of them, which is the King of Tokyo and the King of New York, which he's going to be talking about, along with some expansion sets. Keith?
Thank you, Roderick. So, iello's been around in France for more than a decade. In the U.S., we have our division now going on 4 years, but we've been led by our flagship product, which is King of Tokyo. Fantastic, light gateway game. By gateway, we mean it's light strategy and helps move people into possibly deeper games, a lot of those that are out there now. So with King of Tokyo, it's got a very good base people relate to, which is a Yahtzee-style dice roll. You're rolling to get different things, and that's where the game gets a little different. You might want to beat up on other monsters, since you are little kaiju Japanese monsters looking to destroy other people. So you might roll the claws, you might need to heal up, you might need to get extra energy so that you can buy cool stuff that will give you extra powers, and all in all you're trying to get enough fame to outdo all the other players. That's the base game of King of Tokyo, but we've expanded it in so many ways. We've got Halloween, which is the first expansion. Gives you a chance to play with your monsters in a new way. You're actually dressing them up in costumes, which is pretty silly, but gives them unique powers, and you can steal those costumes from other players. The one that most people really seem to dig is the power-up. So this gives your monsters evolution cards, so as they go through, they can enhance their powers just through the natural course of the game. Late in 2014, we were able to release the next in the series, which is King of New York, which is fitting because here we are in New York ToyFair, and this game has gone over fantastically well. So in this one, you are in the boroughs of New York, but in addition, you get to destroy buildings, which is really what monsters are all about. Every time we watch one of those Godzilla movies, they're always in there knocking buildings over. So you can do that and get extra bonuses for doing so. But you have to watch out. When you do it, it releases the military, so the military comes back out and might fight you in return. So you have to be a little cautious with what you do. It adds a little more dimension to the gameplay, a whole bunch of new cards, and then of course the fantastic monsters. That's what everybody loves. 6 new monsters in this, and we're going to be doing this fall Power Up for King of New York. So now those monsters will have their own evolution cards, and then between all of it you can mix and match. If you want to play the King of Tokyo monsters in the King of New York game, you can do so. You can do it with evolutions. Everything will be completely compatible, and we'll just keep broadening the line because everybody loves it so much.
Now, besides it being a board game, since you're here at ToyFair, it also has a lot of people from the licensing industry will also be walking around. Has anybody put any interest in, saying, animation or toys?
We have been approached by some. Our French R&D team is the one who explores that, so all those leads have been passed over to them. I really don't know whether those people are serious or how far advanced they are and what their thinking is, but we do have those leads. They are being considered. We're working on a digital version of this game with a pretty cool company. We're hoping that we can make it this year, but there's a lot of technology that goes into producing these games digitally, so a chance we could get pushed back a little further out. But you could count on new stuff coming out for the King line this year and next year and years to come.
Well, when you say digital, do you mean as an app or as a console game, or both?
First app, but we are considering a console game as well.
All major consoles, or any specific one like Xbox, or?
I don't know that we could really say at this point.
Okay. Well, you heard it here, folks. This is what's going to be coming out. It's already out, and what's coming out is the King of New York Power Up expansion set. And this is Keith. Thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Roderick.
From Yellow.
All right.
And I'm Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine here at Toy Fair 2016 at the Jacob Javits Convention Center in New York City.
Happy Toy Fair.
King of New York. Take it easy, everybody.